around a toilet seat prank. So you're gonna wanna take a big piece of saran wrap, keep it kind of like this so you can kind of manipulate it. Now this is the tough part, you gotta have to stretch it out a few times, you gotta work with it. You want it to look as seamless as possible. This is a fun prank to pull on a roommate who's coming back from the bar drunk. What's the first thing you do when you come back? Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then they start freaking out because they don't know what's going on. So they can't really see the saran wrap, especially when you're either waking up in the morning or coming home from the bar drunk. Obviously, if you want, you can make it look a lot better. Again, you can trim the sides with some scissors, get rid of some of the excess plastic. We're just gonna leave it on. And I guess, do you want to test it out?
Take a lid.
Like, what the hell?
That's funny.
Dude, that would piss me off.
All right, okay, all right. Now this is, we're starting to get a little more complicated, but still pretty simple here.
Yeah, this is maybe our most dangerous.
Oh,
you're gonna take some kind of container like this, and then what you do is you like peel off the label, and then cut a slit in it, and then take a phone of your favorite loved one, and just kind of stick it in there, like so. And then
replace the
label, right? And it's like a modern day, like shipping a bottle thing, right?
Okay.
And so now what you're gonna do is you're either gonna like set it on the counter and call them, or maybe use this as their alarm clock. Basically get their reaction. And
you did this.
yeah, as a man of science, I wanted to test this. So yeah, I tested it on some.
All right. So our first test is somebody sleeping and the thing goes off. Throwing his own phone. Who's this?
This is my Aunt Pam.
Rick, what the hell is this? How did my phone get in here?
Aunt Pam. Now, let me ask this. What if you don't, like, if you don't have an Aunt Pam? How will you handle that? Can you still do it?
You still could, but the reaction will be best if you have my Aunt.
You have your...
The classic April Fool's prank on the person that loves the TV. So take the remote control and some black duct tape. You're gonna wanna put black duct tape right over the sensor. And then once you see where the outline is, you can kind of understand where to cut. Sticky or black duct tape on the remote. No one's gonna notice that when they sit down, and then when the guy that loves the TV and wants to use the remote, it's not gonna work. Nothing's gonna happen. Hey, maybe you should change the batteries out, Dad. Oh, okay. We'll put the batteries. Nothing. It's just not gonna work because the black duct tape is blocking all the signals. We'll just leave this on and see if the pally notices. Maybe he doesn't watch this video. Yo, bro!
If you don't know by now, I use this stuff all the time. Here's what it does. So yeah, makes a really cool effect. As always, links are in the description of where you can get this. But anyway, here's a really mean and hilarious prank that you can play on people who smoke. And who knows, this might get them to stop. So the first trick, go ahead and grab yourself a piece of flash paper. And we're gonna cut off a piece that's about as big as like a cigarette would be, or whatever else they're smoking. I don't know, something like that. Again, just eyeballing it. And what you can do is actually roll this around whatever they're smoking. So I'm just gonna mimic it, because I don't have any cigarettes or anything like that. So yeah, basically all you would do is just roll it up in a circle like this. So you're left with the paper wrapped around whatever they're smoking. And then when they go to light it, they're gonna be in for a huge surprise. Alright guys, so another trick you can pull on people who smoke, that might be a little bit easier than the last one, is using some flash cotton. So if you can get your hands on this, I think this will make a really funny prank. So what you want to do is grab your flash cotton or one of the cigarettes or whatever the person you want to prank is smoking. Again, I'm just using a rolled up piece of paper to simulate it. But what you would do is actually take a little bit of the flash cotton and pack it down right on the tip of one of the cigarettes that the person's going to smoke. You can even take out a little bit of the background, put it back on to make it look 100% real. I don't know, you guys can mess around with this. Basically, once you've got it packed in and they try to light it, funny things are going to happen. Let's try it out. So yeah, as you can imagine, pretty funny trick to play on someone who smokes. They'll definitely be scared and you'll definitely...
Prank. You'll obviously need Coke or Diet Coke and Mentos. First, you'll pierce through a couple of Mentos with a needle so that they hang from a piece of thread. Next, you'll need to make a hole on top of the bottle cap. The size of the hole is up to you. Put the thread with the Mentos inside the bottle and twist the cap back on to keep the Mentos from falling inside the soda. As with many of my other pranks, put the bottle behind a door. This is what will happen. This is a very mean and messy prank, so know who you're pranking and where you're doing it.